Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is CoachCastTV, and today we are back with Coach's favorite male rock or metal vocalist. We have Blackie and W.A.S.P today, and we're introducing Mrs. Coach to a song. I decided to notch it up just a little bit, not too much. This one shouldn't be too hard for you to handle.
Okay.
This is called Widowmaker,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to do a lyric video so you can get the full meaning and experience and all that good stuff. And plus, there's honestly not a lot of live footage of W.A.S.P on the internet.
Yeah.
So I can tell you're excited. You're about to jump out of your seat with anticipation.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Mrs. Coach said, let's do something we've not done recently. And I said, well, that's a great opening to pull W.A.S.P back into the rotation.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
That's right. I think you'll like it. It's a good song.
Okay.
I won't spoil it for you, so I'll just say we'll have the Widowmaker coming up next. All right, and you know, they do call like a massive heart attack a Widowmaker.
Yeah.
Let's hope that does not happen during this video. I'm just saying. Not for us, not for you, not for anybody. But anyway, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. All right.
This is slower than what I was expecting. It's more of a ballad rock song. If you get if I'm
You're wrong on every count. This is not a ballad and it's not rock, it's metal.
Okay, that's what it sounds like to me. I thought I was in a desert somewhere, you know.
Well, it is a little slower, yes, but it's powerful.
I get that, but this is not what I was thinking. W.A.S.P. When you said you were going to turn it up a notch, I was thinking, okay, but this is not, in my opinion, this is not turning it up. This is actually not a bad song.
All right, you've done it now. We'll have to do Animal next.
I consider this a ballady song.
I'm trying to break you in enough because you have enjoyed the ones we've listened to by your own admission. even ones that you had heard in the past but just kind of never paid attention to.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And this is another one. I'm sure you probably heard it in the car at some point or another on one of my playlists. But
I don't remember the song, but I may have. But when you used to turn this on, I'd tune you out.
But you have to admit, his voice is outstanding in songs like this.
His voice has got a growl, like a harshness to it. It fits this song. But this is not what I would consider turning it up.
All right.
Okay.
Well, noted. And remember for next time.
Okay.
So I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
We in the last several videos that we've done that featured a nice guitar solo, you have talked about the way that you have recently gravitated toward guitar when you have not in the past. What do you think about the guitar in this song?
Very well done. This to me, in my personal opinion, this to me is like a slower, not, maybe you wouldn't call it a ballad, but it's slower considering what you've pumped W.A.S.P up to be. So this song, I actually kind of like it. I would have to listen to it without pausing it, but actually his voice is got that harshness, but it fits this song.
Yeah, I think his voice is particularly well suited for dark sounding songs, and this song is more of a dark sounding song. Anyway, let's finish it.
Okay. Nice set of drums.
So, not hard enough?
I would listen to this song It wouldn't, I wouldn't be one to, now that I've heard it, I would skip over because it had a really good beat. Blackie's voice in this one had the harsher tone, but it was a lot more tame than what I was expecting because you've pumped W.A.S.P up to be this, hard rock group, but this was kind of mellow in my opinion.
We will let the viewers tell us where we go from here so that you do not be disappointed in the harshness and the hardness.
I won't say disappointed. This actually was surprisingly not a bad song and everything. If you maybe would have turned this on and I'd have paid more attention, I might have entertained more W.A.S.P. But it's not what I was expecting from them, honestly speaking.
Yeah, I will say that W.A.S.P. at their peak, to me, they're as good as any group that's ever made music. For me, at their peak, they were making some incredible stuff.
Well, when I was listening to Blackie's voice, I told you I've gravitated toward Marco. It kind of reminded me, in that tone of voice. And maybe my interpretation of W.A.S.P. has changed now that we've listened to Nightwish and Baby Metal and Love Bites and, The Warning and that the harsher thing. I don't think it's more of a shock to me as it would have been if you would have done it like 2 years ago. I'd have said, no.
Well, we have some shock factor material from W.A.S.P., I assure you.
I'm awaiting.
If that's where you want to go, viewers, let us know which one you would pick out. Could be Mean Man or Animal.
You keep saying that one. Yeah.
So you guys let us know what you'd like to hear from W.A.S.P. next, and no matter how far out in left field we go, I will. Whoever gets the most upvotes will be what we do.
We can't go no more out in left field than Slipknot and Slaughter to Prevail.
Oh yes, we can.
Oh, we can.
Yes, we can.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's a challenge. All right. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us on my personal journey to get Mrs. Coach to like one of my favorite groups, and so far it's working. So Coach is always right. So
sometimes
here we go.
You weren't right today.
Anyway, throw a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed
And ring that bell.
And we'll see you guys soon on CoachCastTV.